I do not own the rights to this music, so don't mess with me. I do not own the rights to this music either. Boom! Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys for the sound. Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys for the sound. Here comes the here comes the here comes the MML, what up? It's the Chuck and DK Football Hour Preview Show. DK getting makeup put on, so you know how them MC niggas do. He gonna be a little late, but we gonna go in depth with some stuff today. Do a little season preview. I know we're a week behind, but we gotta catch up. Here comes the boom. Never heard this song in my life, but it's fitting. Hopefully we give y'all a good show today. Congratulations to last year's winner, Raheem. Nobody expected him to win, but he came in, did his thing, finished the season. If you count the playoffs on like a 12-game winning streak. So, he the man with the target. The boom. He the man with the target on his back this year. We're gonna enjoy a little music. Before my co-host is ready. Like I say, he's getting his makeup put on. Oh, stuff. Schedule real quick. All games been played. Last game played is 7. So we did this before I come on. Actually, before my wife and them get here too. So I can do a little cussing. You won't hear pots and pans in the background. This is our theme music for the year. I might have to do it without DK. Uh-oh, they about to play their game. We gotta hurry up. Max Mafia, I know is a bum, and I'm gonna show you that. My quarterback is the rookie of the year. All right, let me call DK, man. This nigga is playing around. So we can hurry up and do this. I want to watch that game. I ain't seen Country Kenny play all year.
Yeah, what up, Chuck?
DK, get out the dressing room, baby. The show has started. We live. Your makeup, tell the makeup girl we ready, baby. We got to go.
I'm ready.
All right, what you want to start off? I'm gonna start off with, it was a great year last year. It was a surprise Super Bowl winner. Raheem came in here, did his thing. He knocked off a perennial power in Dylan.
Right.
Dylan, a 4-time champion. We was talking about him being at the top of Mount Rushmore had he won that game. Personally, I think Dylan got cocky because he was up and felt he was about to shove that man in the face and threw them 2 picks, and it was all she wrote after that.
Yeah, he came in and made a splash. But let's get this thing popping right. You know how we do on the Chuck and DK show. Let the boys, tune in and see what's going on. Hey, before we start, I wanted to share a little something. I think you would think it was kind of funny. You ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, listen to this.
I mean, if he follow through with it, at least I know I ain't got to hear DK voice no more.
What?
Hey, I'm not standing there.
Hey, man.
Hey, we only got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes.
DK, I'm going to turn that down. We got stuff to do, man.
Listen to this. Just like
We're doing a football show.
All right, we got to go with 2 minutes. I just want to say it's been a great run with you guys. Coach me, you've been doing it for a couple of years now. But I want to be, you're going to hear from the horse's mouth that this is the last Chuck and the Coach with Ray. I'm going to cancel the contract, and I want y'all to know that me and DK has a new show coming out called the Chuck and DK Show. Thank you for y'all's support. Thank you for y'all's support. Chuck and DK coming through a theater near you. Peace.
Wow. Yeah, I just thought we should kick this thing off the right way, Chuck. Chuck, so my question to you is, have you called your mans lately? Have you made amends for doing that, which I thought was brilliant?
I made amends. I made amends. We talked, it was some stuff said, both ways. We talked it out, and we hashed our differences. We even made a trade. I think everything all right. Everything get back to normal. But
so is it safe to say y'all gonna spend Christmas together?
Yeah.
I thought that was brilliant.
It's gonna be. So we gonna spend Thanksgiving together. The families get together. I do mess with him outside of Madden. We gonna move on.
No. We ain't gonna rush nothing. We gonna make sure.
Nah, man, come on. I'm trying. Let's do this, man. We gonna move on. Let's get on with the show.
Yeah, just make sure you don't cross him again. You do it again, nigga. Friendship over for life. But yeah, let's go. Let's move on. All
right, where we gonna start off at, man? We gonna do a preview of this year. Once again, we could do the, who you like, who you think gonna step up. We can go through all that. There's some pretty good teams, man. I was looking at my schedule. My schedule is super tough, like super tough. And I thought, dang, did I get a bad schedule? But I looked at a lot of people's schedules. The league has improved. Everybody liked to, say stuff about bringing in people, but the people we brought in, pretty decent. They winning. Obviously, the Saints or the Condors, what he is now, he won the Super Bowl. So every week, you got to go out there and you got to play, man, or somebody embarrass you.
Heck yeah. So let's do this. We're going to go over the, who was hot last year and then, what our expectations is for each division, each conference. But I just wanted to recap on the Super Bowl, man. Raheem, I call him, I call him Raheem because the nigga came in like a rapper that's just running rimshot through everybody.
Radio Raheem.
Huh?
Radio Raheem.
Yeah. He came in and did his thing, man. Hey, I want to do this on the Chuck and DK show. So y'all got it first. Let's welcome the nigga to the line. What's up, Raheem?
What it is.
Raheem, you done brought Raheem on the line. Radio Raheem, what's going on? How you feeling off your Super Bowl? Did you celebrate?
Celebrate? Boy, we had liquor. Ain't nothing wrong with liquor now on a celebration.
Hey, that's right. That's right.
Hey, so how we gonna run this, Raheem? Is I'm gonna do a little quick interview with you, ask you some questions, then Chuck do a little quick interview with you. So you came in confident, man. I liked your swag. I placed a bet with you. Thank you, Chuck, for sponsoring my season 2. By the way, thank you plenty, and thank you, Raheem, for making it happen. But when I asked you, I'm like, dog, should I bet with you? Your response was, how much do you want me to win by? I said, I like Raheem. I like him. I can't help it, but I like him, and I believe in him. So because of you, I got my season 2 paid. So why was you so confident? That's my question.
Cause, man, it was just Madden. I know how Madden is. It's like, when you look at the gameplay of everybody that plays, I did my little research and my homework. So I'm looking like, dang, Madden give this guy a lot of stuff. So I'm like, okay, let's see what they're going to do versus me. Because I got a weak quarterback and I got a weak team. But, we confident, we building. So as we building, I was like, okay, the Madden guys going to kick in one way or another. They kick in for me at the end of the first half. And from there, I'm like, okay, we're going to run with it and keep it going.
Well, that secondary ain't weak. You got 99, 97, 95. Man, the corners is ridiculous.
It's just speed. Other than that, right now, I know how to use them. It's like I'm used to using the weaker guys and make them better. Then, hey, I just run with what I got. You feel me?
Yeah. Well, I got one more question, then I'm going to hand it over to Chuck to ask you a couple things. So let me tell you this, Raheem. You came in, you snuck in, you did your thing, not taking nothing away from you, because to come in this league, MML, and win a chip, like, you're good. But my question to you then becomes, now like niggas watching you now. Like before you slip some wins in, we ain't really, this is your first season. What do you say when I say to you, niggas on your head now? They on your hiatus. What should we expect this season too?
I mean, they can still see the same thing, the same combos or whatever. But it's up to them to stop it. If they can't stop it, I'm going to keep running with it. You feel me?
I'm betting with you. Go ahead, Chuck. What you want to ask the trip?
Hey, Raheem, I ask the tough questions, man. My questions be tough. But first of all, I want to congratulate you on your Super Bowl win. I brought you in because I knew you were pretty good. I knew you can come in here and compete. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't think you would win it. Definitely didn't think you win it your first year. But anyway, congratulations. First question I want to ask, Raheem, is it's been whispers and rumors in the backgrounds that you're a pro. Do you consider yourself a Madden pro?
A Madden pro? No, not yet anyways.
Not yet.
Like, I've been with Madden probably since I was like 7 or 8 because my uncle had me in tournaments and stuff in Virginia.
Yeah.
When I used to live up there, I used to get waxed. I ain't gonna lie. Back then, that's the PS2 days or whatever.
Yeah.
But ever since then, I just been going with Madden ever since. And then I played high school football and I played quarterback. So it ain't nothing to read offenses and defenses.
Well, let me ask you a question, Heen. Don't lie to me. Was you any good in high school, the quarterback?
Was I good in high school? Do I gotta bring up my highlights? They on my YouTube channel. They on my YouTube channel.
They on your YouTube channel?
Yeah, they on my YouTube channel. But I was decent, but I stopped playing because after I got my offer to play baseball at University of Georgetown, it ain't no need for me to play for another 2 years in high school. Just rest my body, focus on my homework, and study and keep going.
Oh, I like to hear that positive stuff. You play baseball too, huh? You regular little athlete.
Basketball and baseball.
You do some training or something too, don't you, Heen?
Yeah, I train right now. I train a bunch of kids in basketball, and then I got a couple college kids that I train at ECU.
Oh man, that's great. He doing positive things. Not only a winner in Madden, but doing positive things in the community. I like to hear that, man. And
Yeah.
good luck to you this season.
But to help my community. Then I got a son on the way, so
Okay. Yeah, you did tell me
got a
that.
grind for him too.
All right, congratulations.
Congratulations.
On the son on the way. And Heem, I got one more question for you. Like DK was saying, last year you slipped through, didn't nobody really pay you attention. You got whooped the first game, but you was hunting last year. You ended the year hunting. Now you're the one being hunted. So
You ain't bullshit.
yeah, so I'm gonna ask you again, how you gonna play, man? It's a difference when that target on your back than when you shooting for people.
See, to be honest, I don't really pay attention to that. You feel me? Because every Madden season, I always got somebody a target on my back. You feel me?
Yeah.
Only thing I can say is we look to get through our division first and worry about everybody else later.
All right.
Because regular season ain't like playoffs. Anybody can win in the regular season. That's the same thing I was trying to tell them. When
Playoff is a different monster.
Listen, when I play, what's the guy name?
Coach.
The guy that's in my division with the Black Knights. I played him. When he told me he see a future division winner, I ran with it. I said, hey, he do not have to tell me twice. Everybody else was running with custom, and I was using West Coast. I said, let me go ahead and create my custom so everybody can dial in. Everything ain't gonna be sweet. And there's only one player in here that know my concept hand for hand. Even though he lost to me in the playoffs, he knew my whole setup. He knew what I was gonna do. And he did his research, and he told me. He went through every video on my YouTube channel and seen me play in other games and franchises and stuff. So he knew what I was going to do.
Oh, I already know you're talking about. That's why I bet against you, because that's what that nigga do. He would.
Tell me who it is. I'm about to call.
Coach. Got to be Coach.
It's the Lions. But look, this is what it is, though. When I tell people, you can know what I will run, but it's just one thing about it. I don't have the same setup every time. I can do different and multiple setups, and I can still run the same plays and go through the same progressions. It's up to you to stop it. That one mistake gonna cost you the game.
Confident, Chuck.
Yeah, he confident.
That's what happened to DK.
I like his confidence.
That's what happened to what's your boy name?
Dylan.
Yeah, he kept going to the same thing. Hey, one thing I can say to him: stop going to them corner routes.
Stop
I'm
going
gonna take it away every time. A lot of people don't expect a young person like me to know how to stop a corner route. That's why in the gameplay you see me kept dying back to the corner. They're like, bro, ain't this a safety? No, that's me.
I'm gonna tell you something, Raheem. I'm a known thief in the league. Everybody know I still play.
He sure is.
Yeah, I haven't stole any plays this year. No, I've really just been playing. But I ain't gonna lie, Heem. I stole a formation from you, and you gonna see it tonight.
What kind of guy are you to be an honest thief?
Hey.
At least lie, nigga. I don't condone lying, but lie. And be like, no, this must.
I stole that.
Guys
That
that
nigga.
you steal.
Yeah, I took that. I went right in there.
You said I'm gonna see it tonight. Dang.
Yeah, I play your division rival. He just put in the chat that the division his this year. My man J-Mo, the Black Knights. He say that division his. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. He gave me problems the first game. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I respect him in his game, because he gave me problems even though I ain't had no customers. But once he put in my mind that I can be the division champion, I had to run with it. I had to sit him aside real quick and win that last game for him so I can go ahead and take that number 1 seed, which I don't even know how I got that number 1 seed, and I didn't even know he was losing that many games. But I appreciate it.
Hey, Chuck, was you done with your questions? I got one more.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
Hey, we're going to let you go in, but Raheem, that is. But just know, niggas is on your head. So I got one simple question for you. I want a yes or no answer. I can't understand 90% of what you're saying. But we'll call you at the end of the season. If you didn't make the playoffs, nigga, we cutting straight into you, calling you bums and clowns and all that. But my question is, are you going to repeat as champ in MML? Yes or the freak no?
All right, answer this question for me then. Do you want me to repeat?
No, I want to win. I don't care.
I want to win.
Just answer my question. It's yes or no.
All right, put it like this. Yeah, I'll repeat just for you.
Oh, you heard it here on the Trucking Coach Show.
And just for that, don't ever call me Hen no more. Just call me the Dylan Killer.
The Dylan Killer. Oh, the Dylan Killer.
I hope you heard it.
Oh.
If y'all need me to knock him off again, just let me know.
The Dylan Killer. DK Jr. We gonna call him DK
I would say the
Jr.
Rose Killer, but Rose he been acting kind of funny. So I'm gonna just say the Dylan Killer.
The Dylan I think Rose gonna do his thing if he did take that loss. The Dylan Killer.
I was rooting for Dylan to win because I just if he was gonna win, I was just hoping I had to play him. And then on top of that,
wow.
Shit. Hey, fellas, I don't mean to do this, but hold on. This is Dylan.
I ain't heard no. We got Dylan on the line.
Oh, shit. I can do it. Hold on. Be quiet for a minute. Dylan, what the freak's got one thing to say?
The Dylan Killer.
$250. I won the Super Bowl before. Don't be quiet, or all this talk that you doing on this stream is pointless, my boy.
Hey, you should have bet that the first game then.
Bet 250, you won another one before me, bro.
And look, and you got a better team.
Bet 250, you win one before me. Right here.
He got a point. He got a point.
We could bet it then. We could bet it.
It's locked on the stream. That's all I called for.
You still got to get ass Rose.
I talked to you later, DK.
You heard that.
Hang up. Hey, look, tell him he still got to get through Rose.
He do got to get through Rose. Y'all better not think Rose just done lost that game and it's over with.
Listen, hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I love Rose team. Like, his offense, tremendous. The reason why he lost that game is, he do not know clock management.
No, when you talking about Rose, he ain't on the phone. Dylan said 250, and you heard it first on the Chuck and DK show. Raheem said it's a bet.
But he gotta get the Rose. I really ain't gotta worry about nobody but Lions checking my speed.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, Heem, it was good talking to you, man. We got to move on. Good luck this season.
Let me say one more thing. Ask Dylan what he want from the store. He want a Sprite, some licorice, some...
You on the phone?
Dylan hung up.
Oh, he hung up. Dang, never mind.
Yeah, what do you want from the store?
I'll repeat just for your...
Heem, talk your stuff then.
Yeah, I'm done now. I'm done.
I like Raheem. Hey, we expecting great things. You come up short, me and Chuck calling and cussing you clean smooth out.
I ain't gonna come up.
Be ready.
Only way I lose if I lose to the line. Ain't worried about nobody else.
But great showing, man. Great showing you the champ. And we'll talk to you again soon, bro.
All right, man. Y'all be safe.
All right, man.
All right.
You heard it here first. The Dylan Killer.
Yeah, so let's talk some foot for Zini, Chuck.
Go to who?
Hey, you hear me?
You say what?
I said, let's talk some football now.
Let's talk some football, man. We got that on out the way. So this year, both them, we got to go with Dylan this year on the AFC. We got to go with Heem on the NFC.
Hold on. Yeah, Dylan is up there. He actually has passed Rose. He's 1A and Rose is 1B.
Yeah.
But I talked to Rose this morning. He's pissed. His eyes
I
is
know.
bloodshot red. He's sober. He's focused on Madden. Regular season games with him and Dylan, I really don't put a lot of
They're
stock into
pointless. Yeah.
until it comes to the playoffs. But you think Rose ain't coming to win a chip?
I
He's
know he
pissed.
is. I know he is. He gonna be right up there at the end of the day. So he making moves too. He told me some of the moves he making. So I look for them two, the leaders right now, to be right back up there.
I do too. I agree. Well, let's start NFC. Let's strip each division and talk about who was hot in season 1, and then see what we think they're gonna do for season 2.
All right, we're gonna start with the NFC North. Coach, he lost his first game to Nitty. He got blew out, but as we could see, Coach last year, I called him a bum, the biggest disappointment. But he messed around and made it to the playoffs and was one game away from the championship. A couple of, Madden love, and he missed out. But I'm not going to talk about him this year because, hey, to me, our division is weak, and he's the strongest one in there. He's going to win that division again. So that's just my opinion. And when it get down to it, especially if y'all betting, I don't know if y'all secured them bets, but if it's money involved, I know it's gonna happen.
Well, Coach White did come on strong last year. Me and him don't like one another, but I ain't talking about our personal, opinions. He came on strong. He made a deep playoff run. One game from the Super Bowl, so hats off to him. I just think, man, Kyler Murray gonna be a problem. I mean, he can't really run what he wants because any given pass, it ain't him. It's Kyler just throwing it in the stand. So I got me winning the division.
Hey, you got you winning. You know what? I had an interview with Coach off camera, and actually his concern was Kyler. So you hit on something right there because he said he feel good, but he got questions about Kyler, and he didn't get the quarterback he wanted in the draft. So we'll see where it go. As far as you, man, you DK, I don't know. You helter skelter. You play good, then you play bad. But I like you finishing third in that division this year.
Okay, yeah, we definitely can bet on that because you ain't just going to throw me under the bridge like that. Let me tell you the difference. I made a trade with Rose, and we're going to go through each division fast. But I got Mike Evans. And, I just made great friends with the guy that gave his life to Christ. I called my dog Drew. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to Indiana. Me and him might go see LeBron together. I don't know.
Drew gave his life to Christ.
How you do? What you say?
Drew just gave his life to Christ?
Yeah, he's calm. He's in a good place.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, he's peaceful. He's calm. I called him and said, Drew, how you do that little janky jump ball one-on-one catch? And he told me. I owe him lunch. I told him, Drew, let me get you for lunch. He, no, it's okay. Don't worry about it, DK. I'm just here to help.
You Ipsy niggas are always riding somebody, but that's another story.
What you want, I'm trying to win.
Another story. I like you third. Anyway, Mar, what you call him, Snowfall, Mar, whatever you call him.
Yes. But Mar, he actually fought me the first game. And no longer will he be known as Snowfall, No Balls, Mar. But he will, from this day forward, be known as Zesty.
Zesty.
He fought me good.
Mr.
But at the end of the day,
Zesty.
he ain't set. Nelson, what you think about Nelson?
The Weasel 1-0. Who the Weasel beat? Oh, he beat Taiwan. The Weasel beat Ty. That was a good win for him, although I knew he was going to win, so, But he 1-0 to start the year off. You and him both, so. But we going to see, man. He got Justin Herbert over there. He got Najee. We going to see what he do this year. I like him second, though. I don't like him winning that division. I just think Coach going to win again. But I think the Weasel can beat you this year. Okay, Lions, Bears, Snowhawks, and Viking. I mean Lions, Bears, Vikings, and Snowhawks. That's it.
Well, we definitely gonna bet on that. Let me say this about Nelson Weasel. Man, I was so glad he traded Kenneth Walker. Golly, because he was tough. Because he screwed up with that trade. Because when Nelson is locked in and running his stretch left, stretch right, and his lead dive, he's hard to beat.
I mean, Najee ain't no bum, though. He got a better quarterback, and Najee ain't no bum, so...
Man, I'm not worried about him passing. I'm glad he ain't just going to run, so let's move on.
Condor's the defending champ, man. I like him. I think he going to make the playoff easily this year. He do got a target on the back. We going to see can he get to the Super Bowl again, because people going to be gunning for him. So I like him to make the offs. Is he going to make it back? He my favorite right now, but, it's still up in the air.
Who else in that division with him?
You got the Bisons. That's J-Mo. I like J-Mo. I'm going to see him tonight, see what his game. J-Mo started off hot last year. I think he was like 7-0, lost to Dylan, gave Ryan the game, and it was downhill. He jacked off that number 1 seed, and it wasn't good for him. Coach whooped on him. So he got to redeem himself, but I like him to come second. Ray in that division. Is that Ray? Who the Sentinels? Ray?
I ain't on the game.
I don't even know who the Sentinels.
Check it real quick. Check it. See.
Oh, no, the Sentinels is Smash. Smash made the playoffs. Smash a one-hit wonder. So Smash, he could possibly make the playoff, but we already know if he do make it, he out in the first round.
Yeah, pretty much.
One-hit wonder. That's what I like to call him. But he got some pieces, too, so he going to compete. That's a pretty nice division. Ryan, the Panthers, we ain't got to talk about that much. Ryan's unhappy in the chat. He unhappy.
Has Ryan ever been happy? He's the type of guy like he can strike gold and then he'll be the one to blow it.
He unhappy with the settings.
Never happy.
He unhappy with the settings. He unhappy with the commissioners. He unhappy with the people. Ryan is unhappy with everybody, his team. So we look for him to finish last again. And he took a nice blowout.
Camper. Yeah. So let me say this about J-Mo. I'm going to call J-Mo's season. He's going to be pissed at it, but, we got to keep it 1,000 on this show. I'm going to call his season a flame out because he came strong. He was my Super Bowl favorite, and he just, in the playoffs, he looked like dog meat.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know what happened with him. So what you expecting from J-Mo this season?
You know what? I'm going to make a bold prediction. I'm going to say J-Mo going to miss the playoffs. That's my bold prediction for the preview. He going to miss the playoffs this year, man.
Wow. Well, I'm not expecting too much from him. I think we done seen the best of him, and, basically we want to see J No Mo.
Yeah,
right?
J No Mo.
He's done.
J No Mo is done.
He's done.
JKJ.
So, I got the defending champ to come out of that division. Let's go to the next one.
Next one, we got the NFC North. What's that? East. We got Nitty and the Cowboys, who got a good win over Colts, 41-21 to start the year off. Nitty made it to the Super Bowl last year. Who didn't it lose to in the bowl?
No, he didn't make it to the Super Bowl.
I mean, not the bowl. Who did he lose to in the playoffs?
PT.
Oh, Pastor Politic. Yeah, Pastor Politic knocked Nitty off in the...
Oh, Chuck, no. We don't want to be disrespectful. Pastor what?
Pastor Politic. He politic for that MVP. Hey, DK, your friends from Ipsy say call him, man. They say they hurt you not calling.
Man, tell them freak the niggas. I only deal with real men. I don't deal with sucker niggas. I don't care who you are.
All right, this is a family show. We ain't gonna get personal. But who you like to win this division? I got this year I'm gonna go with Nitty.
I'm gonna go with Nitty too, man. I talked to Nitty this morning, man. He's in great spirits. He got that big trade too. He got picked.
He got Kyle Pitts?
Yeah, them tight ends. they almost unstoppable because the linebacker too slow.
Yeah.
And then the corner too little. So he said he's running 30, 40 times a game. And then when he throw it, he got Pitts. And then he got Mahomes at the helm. So
you know what? I'm gonna change my division winner. I'm gonna go back with Spence. I can't go with Nitty because we got. Yeah, I ain't going with Nitty. I'm gonna go with Spence.
Chuck, don't be making no emotional decisions.
I gotta make an emotional decision with Nitty. I got to, man. We got a commissioner's bet. I can't ride with a guy I'm going against. So Nitty's gonna
Why would you bet against
flunk.
what you really think, man?
I'm just gonna take Spence. If I'm right, I'm a genius. If I'm wrong,
okay, so you betting with your heart. Well, I hope this gets.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Spence. I think Spence gonna come back this year. I think Nitty, he made some moves, but he's the commissioner. But Nitty's a bum. I'm just gonna have to say it like I see it. He's a bum.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go with Nitty now. I'm taking notes from everything you're saying because you get selective amnesia and all that. So I'm gonna bring this back up later in this season. I'm gonna say your prediction was Spence. Don't forget that. Your prediction was Coach White in the NFC North. Don't forget that.
I ain't gonna forget it.
You had me number 3, and we putting money on what you saying.
I ain't gonna forget it. Commanders, Burner. Burner gonna come in last. I like
Meth? That's the meth dude?
That's Meth, yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. Why is he here? God, didn't he just get blew out week 1?
He got blew out week 1. By Spence. Maybe I shouldn't put Spence up there. I forgot he blew out somebody. But anyway, DL, I got DL finishing 3rd. I just don't like DL. He be on the move too much with his internet and all that. So,
yeah, I ain't expecting too much from DL. I think Nitty definitely gonna win the division. I'm expecting DL to miss the playoffs.
Yeah.
I don't really think his game has really got a lot of substance.
Yeah.
He's good with the trick plays, but Harlem Globetrotter, arena football, it ain't gonna hold up season after season.
Yeah, you right. That's what his game. That Globetrotter arena football. But we're gonna have to hurry up, DK.
Okay.
Can I get a little silence? I'm gonna have to find a new studio. Kayla, don't you got some homework to do? I'm doing the show. Can I get? It'll be 15, 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes, please.
You always got some technical difficulties. And don't let the wife come in because I'm telling her to smack the taste out your mouth. Shouldn't be doing the show anyway.
But anyway, yeah, I like Spence, Nitty, DL, and Burner. We gonna move.
And we really ain't even got to go through all of them. It's just who gonna win that division. I got Nitty to win it. You got Spence. Let's move on.
Bet 100. DL say bet 100 when we play or shut up.
Man, let's move on.
Everybody always challenge you with the money games, DL. Do you take them? I mean, DK, do you take the money bets?
I take them with niggas that's gonna pay.
Okay.
Like I took it with you. We said it was on the season. Whoever lost, and I had to call you. If I would have lost, you ain't got to call me, but let's move on.
In the movie.
All right, we got NFC West, the 49ers, Cardinals, Oilers, and Rams. 49ers, Country Kenny, Pastor Politic, Cardinals, Ray.
Hold on, I ain't just going to let you call him Pastor Politic.
He politic for that MVP, man. I mean, the Pastor politic for that MVP. Look what happened to him. That's what he did. I got to call it like I see it, DK. I got to be honest. Anyway, you got Ray. Ray took a loss. Oh, Ray took a tie. 0-1.
Yeah, him and Marty tied, didn't they?
It ain't been a tie in MML in a long time. And they tied. And then you got the co-commissioner. You got Coco. I've been interviewing Coco off air too. Coco say he coming this year. He say that's the division. With that being said, I'm gonna go with Country Kenny this year. I think he only gonna get better. Yeah, because he going to get used to MML and guys' schemes and how they play. I still ain't seen, but I always peek in on the points he put up. And I think he gonna get better the more he learn. And anybody who always say bet Regs, I think they actually can play.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Coco in that division. I like his team, man. He got that. Unless did he make any trades?
He didn't make no trades to mess up his team.
He did it.
Mm-mm.
So he got Derek Henry running behind that superstar O-line. Like,
Yeah.
he should be able to make some noise with that. I mean, sure, you should be able to run a dive in the stretch. And once that O-line gets to blocking, it's going to be curtains unless you got a D-line to fight back. So I'm going to go with Coco to win that division.
I don't have to make rice because I bought you are hot and spicy coffee.
Yeah, Coco. You going to go with Coco. All right, let's move on. We're going to go to the AFC. We got the AFC.
That was all of them in the NFC?
That was all of them in the NFC. We're going to start off with the NFC North.
AFC North?
Yeah, the AFC North. We got the Ravens, Steelers, Golden Eagles. I don't know who the Golden Eagles. Oh, that's AJ. Who the Caps? The Caps is. You got.
And all these new teams.
I know. You got Drew, AJ, and who took the Steelers? Mon ain't that team no more. Who was that? Oh, that's Nick. The Mole. You got the Mole. The Mole ain't got a shot. We'll be lucky if the Mole. We'll be lucky if the Mole finishes the season. We'll be happy. You got the Mole taking over the Steelers. But anyway, Drew, I think each year we get into the season, Drew is getting lower and lower. I'm going to go with AJ in that division.
I'm going to go with Drew in that division, man.
You gonna keep
Drew, it's between Drew and AJ. Oh, I was going to say this about AJ. I hate that he switched teams. Is the Wizards. Man, I played him, man. I was so spoofed, like I was under a spell, a magic spell. This nigga got so many trick plays, dog, and then after he scored, like it's like some chimes or something in the back of the dog. I like I couldn't even kick the ball off. My dude wouldn't even kick the ball up. I'm like, man, this nigga. So I'm glad he switched teams from the Wizards, but I'm going with Drew.
Okay, you got Drew, I got AJ. Write all this down so we don't forget. Yeah. All right, we got, I don't know what division this is. This Rose in them division, I think. Yeah, this Rose. You got the Nighthawks, you got Rose, you got Dylan. The Texans, you got Young Jaden. He took a loss to Mook, too, that first game. And you
Who was Young Jamie?
Jaden. Jaden, the new guy, came in here and beat Dylan and Larry last year.
Yeah. Man, these expansion. Dog, let me say this about the expansion teams. This is to Nitty and to you and Coco. Dog, y'all should allow one switch per year.
Yeah, I agree.
All these teams, man, I don't know who's here.
Hey, personally, I don't believe we should do it.
Dylan change?
I hate this. For real, I think we could scrap it. But we can't now. But go back to that regular teams. Then in the chat, they don't be putting a name by the team.
Yeah, I don't. So can they go back to their original team, or once you leave?
I don't know. That I don't know. But anyway, I like. Dang, this is a tough one, man, because you got Rose and Dylan in the same division.
Yeah.
Dylan beating the first time. It's a toss up for me, man. I don't know who to choose in this one.
I don't either, man. Man, that's tough.
Come on, make your choice.
What I will say about Rose, I'm gonna go with Rose. Even though, man, I like the kid from Vegas, man. I like his mentality. I'm anxious to see what Rose gonna do because he went back to his brand of football, which is he got the D line back, he got Von Miller, he got Bosa. He got somebody else down there, superstar X Factor. And then he got Kenneth Walker with Kelsey. So he's going to run. I got to actually play him in the morning. I'm not looking forward to it. But I'm going to go try to get a win. But I'm going to go with Rose. He's playing rose gold football, and the guy is like demon possessed.
All right.
Red eyes, he's so mad.
That's good. Everybody got mad because I made that trade with Dylan because I gave him Kittles. But to me, it don't matter who nobody got. It's about schemes. Rose definitely don't care because at least he ain't expressed it to me. But Rose going to get in there and he going to play. I can't call that one. I'm going to call it out of this one. I can't call it.
No. On this show, you got to make a decision, bro. Sometimes in life, you got to make a decision. I said I really like Dylan. I wouldn't be mad if Dylan win, but I'm going to go with Rose just because Rose going back to his brand of football. Make a decision, bro. We don't do that.
I'm going to go with Dylan. I hate to do it, but I'm going to go with Dylan. Anyway,
that's a good pick.
Anyway, we're going to go to the AFC. We got the Jets. I'm going to tell you right off the back, I'm going with Larry Legend. I think Larry Legend, he got whooped by Jets in that first game, but he got whooped last year and came back strong. I got to take Larry Legend. Mr. Focus, Marty Smack. I never seen a nigga focus, though. Maybe for a half.
What we said about him, Ray's true. I mean, when he's focused, he can beat anybody on these sticks. But the problem is, he's never focused.
Yeah. I like seeing him get focused. You got Shaky Ain't Shit. He want to know.
Why you renaming all the niggas?
I do.
Shaky ain't what?
Shaky Ain't Shit. That's what I call him. Shaky Ain't Shit.
Now, you know you had the number one quarterback in the league, and you still going to call him that?
I expect him to have the number one quarterback again. Again, I'm telling you, Shaky is an offensive genius. If don't nobody know, he's an offensive genius. Rose like Shake to win that division, but I like Larry to win it again. Larry tough on defense, got the best defense in the league every year. Who you like?
I'm going to go with Larry, too. I'm expecting great things from Shake. But I think we know what Shake is. I wouldn't be surprised if his quarterback number one and he's going to have a high volume of picks, high volume of passing yards. He's going to always be in the top three with his quarterback in passing. But I just think when the moment comes, the pick is going to come. And you know you can't make a mistake against Larry.
Yeah, so we both agree with that.
Yeah. Oh, let me say this. Smack, I ain't expecting much because he said as focused as he could the first season. Man, by week 6, man, it's just going to be too taxing on him.
Smack is another guy I did an interview with offline, and Smack admitted. He admitted that he just can't stay focused.
Oh, he admitted it?
He admitted it. Smack admitted it. Even though we got rival shows, every now and then I, check in with one of them, just to see him and Bam,
Hold on, I'm going to get to that in a minute. But I like the other shows. I like Dylan and the Weasel show. I like...
The Weasel got the best graphics. His graphics, his studio, whatever you call it, is superb. I like the other shows,
all optics, no substance.
Yeah, that's it. All optics, no substance.
But let me get back to Smack, Chuck, before we move to the next division. He just, man, like I said, he can be winning. He could be 5-0, and I promise on everything I love, he's going to tap out mentally. And once he taps out mentally, he's going to look like dog poop. Yeah. And I really believe he knows it. So because he had a good showing, in the season 1, now once we get into the meat of this season, week 6 through 10 through 2, he is just going to be too much, man. So I'm not expecting him to make the playoffs.
Ooh.
I think it's going to be between Shake and Larry Legend. I think Larry Legend, Shake going to throw that big pick, and Larry going to beat.
Okay, who are the Patriots over there?
We ain't talking about him.
Oh, okay.
That's Vic. That ain't
that's Vic.
Victory. I mean, it's ridiculous. Vic, man, what? I respect the fact that you playing, but Dog, like it's only so
Hey,
much
don't
pop
badmouth
in
Vic. Vic, my favorite person in the league. Anybody
No, I
who
don't care about you.
badmouth Vic got to deal with
Niggas,
me,
bro.
nigga. Nobody talks about Vic.
You always defending your girlfriend, man.
Nobody talks about Vic. I'll boot your ass.
Facts and what you see on the football field. I don't care about, y'all kids go to school together and, y'all both went Muslim together. I don't care nothing about that. Vic ain't sick.
All right, man, we got to move on.
Period.
Who the Voyagers? The Voyagers is Justin.
Don't bet with your heart or talk about your heart. No more. Stats and facts.
All right, you're right. The Voyagers is Justin Dianicus, he also known as. I like him to be my dark horse this year. Can he make it to the bowl is the big question. I honestly think he can. But with all that being said, I like me in the division. I done made a lot of moves. People question. I like my team. I like me to win that division. Bam, he got a good win the first game against Jaden. I just don't think Bam good this year. If he ain't Bam players,
You don't think he what?
I don't think Bam good.
You know he listening to this, right? And y'all in the same division.
Bam not good. I don't care. I whooped him twice last year. Bam is not good. You said speak facts. Bam is not good, man. I'm telling you.
Okay, so then what do you say about this? Because we're talking AFC West. So he revamped the team. He got rid of DK Metcalf, which he's not an offensive guy like that. He got rid of his quarterback. So he's building his defense, and it's a heavy run game. You going to sit up here and say he ain't good?
Nah. I'm going to be honest with you.
He's coming back with a vengeance.
Okay, we going to see. You want to bet he don't win that division? I didn't think so. We got Cole Kelly. Cole Kelly can mess around and beat you, or he can mess around and get blew out. But anyway, I like me to win that division. Who you like?
I'm going to go with Raiders, man. I think Mook going to make a strong comeback. But Mook just too busy, man. He's shaking and moving. He's shaking hands with Mayweather and Jay-Z. He got a lot going on. So he's another one. He can't stay focused for a whole season because, if Mike Vick call him or Beyonce's sister.
Or White, what's Lyndon White, Lindell White, what's his name?
Yeah, that's his guy, the young high school boy. He get one of them calls, man. He's a good Madden player when he's focused, but he got too much going on.
Okay, that was a breakdown, man, of the preseason. The preview for the season. I think we did a pretty good job going over the teams. Before we go, tell me who your final Super Bowl predictions.
I'm gonna go. I think Rose and Dylan meet in the AFC Championship and NFC Championship. I'm gonna go me and Raheem.
You been smoking that shit again.
Well, I'm putting money on
smoking that shit again.
And whoever listening on the chat, do you feel a certain way? Just write it in the chat and we can put money on it.
Every time Coach tell you to put money on it, you don't put money on it.
I don't like him, man.
So that should be even more the reason to take his money.
He be looking for my money, and then he don't speak. If you don't speak truth and facts, and it's all emotional, I'm not about to bet with you. Just period.
All right. Anyway,
he's balling. Regardless of how I feel, I say, hey, he's balling. I ain't going to go with somebody that ain't going to speak the truth. So, no, I don't want to bet with you, Coach.
All right, well, I'm going to speak facts. And I'm going to go, Dylan will win the division, but Rose will make it to the bowl this year in the AFC.
So do you got them meeting in the AFC Championship?
I got them meeting in the AFC Championship. They're the top two teams over there with Larry close, right there with him. Larry actually should have beat Dylan last year. But I like Rose to make it back. I like Rose to go. And you know what? I'm going to put it out there. I think he ain't going to make it back to the Super Bowl. I don't think nobody over in the NFC can beat him but Coach.
I like his confidence, that's for sure.
Yep, nobody. And let me just say this. We always get the news first. You know, we had our competitors. Any news or any sources, I just want to say our sources are always the best. We get the first breaking news all the time.
Yeah.
I interview the guys on the side. You know, they share stuff with me they just don't share with the competitors, man. So DK, I like that. I like our sources and how they tell us stuff, how we get the information, and we present it on the show. We'll present it in the chat. You know, the breaking news about Rose, I convinced him to come back. The news about Larry, I knew that first. You know,
I'm glad Rose came back, and really,
yeah, I'm glad
whatever
Rose came
happened,
too.
I really don't care. I'm just glad he's back because the league needs him,
They
and
do.
I gotta play him, so I don't really care. You know, if niggas, well, what happened? I really don't care. Just know, and this is from Rose. Don't worry about what happened. Just know the nigga's back, and
He's back.
He's pissed. Dylan is pissed too, man. Dylan is pissed.
I don't think Dylan pissed. Well, Dylan want to win. Dylan gonna always want to win. He gonna always
He
want
called
to
into
destroy.
the show just to place a bet.
Yeah, that's because
How
he.
can you?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if that paying out.
Want the bet?
Yeah, but anyway, that's all, man. That's all I got for the show. Cause
Let's do this. Let's do this. I don't know if Nitty has made the adjustments to the MVP, but who do you got for MVP?
oh, we didn't talk about that. Let's talk about that real quick. It's hard to tell. You know, early on in the season, I can't really tell. I did. Let me see. Right now, I give you something. Hold on. Somebody got a good win that I thought was an actual good win. Dang, J-Mo whooped on him. Oh, you know what? Based off the first game, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give Bam. This just game one. I'm gonna give Bam my first game MVP. Off the win over Jay.
Wait, say that again?
I'm gonna give Bam my MVP so far, cause I think he's such a bum and he got a good win against Jay. So starting off right now, he my front runner.
No, I'm saying at the end of the season, based on what we see from season one, who do you think is going to be the MVP? Now, I do want to ask this. I tried to call Nitty. Are they voting? Are we voting again for the MVP, or did he make some adjustments?
It's adjustments that's being made that I can't share. We're going to try to prevent what happened last year with Politic and P. So it's some changes coming.
Man, you gonna stop calling me that, man.
Why? Why you don't like? He politics for the thing, DK. You don't like it because that's your cousin, y'all Ipsy groupies. He politic, man. The man politic for an irrelevant trophy. Pick me. He texts the whole league.
Wait. Now, if it was a rule that you can't do that, and he did that, then I'd be on his head. Like, dog, you knew you're not supposed to politic your way and call niggas and this and that. That wasn't a rule.
It wasn't a rule.
He didn't do nothing wrong.
No, he
just
didn't.
chose to vote for him, even though they thought Larry or Dylan or Rose or whoever, you know, that was their prerogative. So if it's based on a vote, I ain't even gonna call it for the MVP.
Nah, we gonna see that. It's changes being made, man. We just gonna do that. I want to say this though, like everybody got to share their streams. Home team, you got to do it for the first quarter or the first couple of series, just so we can see that you ain't got last play on.
It don't have to be for the home.
It's an unwritten rule, right, Coco? Coco say it's an unwritten rule. Like in baseball, if somebody hot dog you on a home run, you throw at him next time he up the bat. That's what I'm doing to PT.
Wait, hold on, I'm confused. Wait a minute.
It's an unwritten rule. You don't politic for that. You let the players decide. You let the league decide, man.
That's true, but I'm saying it wasn't a rule that
it's an unwritten rule.
You can't do it. What?
It's an unwritten rule, man. You don't do
But
that.
if there ain't no rule written, man, look, if it's not written, then it's not a rule.
You know, if I was Nitty, you know what I would put on the trophy? If I was Nitty, I'd put on a trophy. MVP season 1. Good job, stealing the trophy. I engrave it on there, and on the back of it, I put PP, so he can always know he's politicking P. Period.
Golly, that ain't a good look. But nevertheless, I hope they make it. I hope it ain't left to no vote. Like I said, last show was a People's Choice Award. I think Nitty is gonna fix it.
That's a good idea, J-Mo. You say, yeah, I think Nitty gonna fix it too.
What J-Mo say?
Look at Daddy Leagues for the strength of schedule and all that. That should be a determining factor in it too. Who you playing? I think we did though. But who you playing, how you do against playoff teams, and top people in the league, margin of victory.
All of that. And Chuck, let me say this too. If you had a weak schedule last year, and you had a good showing, it's going to be different this season. I pray to the Madden guys, I get a weak schedule, but a lot of guys that was there due to their schedule, they ain't going to be there this year. You know what I'm saying? They looking over that schedule like, man, I got to play this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy. Last year, first season 1, you had an easy schedule. So, I want to get, next show we're going to do an MVP show. We're going to bring Nitty on so he can explain how that's going to be. So I'm not going to make my prediction based on the MVP just because I don't know if it's going to be a vote or if we have to meet certain criteria from Nitty, and he'll explain it next show.
Yeah. All right, DK, man, good show. We gonna move on, and we'll come up with something for the next one.
For sure. All right, good show, man. Hey, fellas, we'll be back probably next week or the week after, and we gonna keep steady tabs on where you at. And at the end of the day, nigga, if you ballin', we gonna say it. If you look like dog, let me say it like this, Chuck. If you the sit, we gonna say it. If you ain't sit, we gonna say it.
That's right, baby. All right. Let me play our theme music on the way out, DK.
Yeah. All right.
Here comes the boom. All right.
All right. Peace out.
Yeah. All right, MML. I do not own the rights to this music, MML. Here comes the, yeah. All right, MML, till next time, peace.